and I have a really big surprise for you. It's actually a fruit that you can only find it in Iran. I have seen you cut it in half. It's wrong. Hi everybody, this is DJ and nobody likes intros, so let's get into the video. I'm Persian and there are a bunch of Persian snacks, Persian traditional snacks. And if you like this video, please comment or like this video so I can make another video about only like factory snacks. And yeah, I'm talking too much. I know. So first we have this. Let me show you. Is it focusing? Yeah. All right, this. What do we call it? All right, this is called Polvactu. I don't know what it's made of, but you know when you eat it, like you can pour it in water, or you can just eat it, and it's actually very, you know, what do you call it? Like it gives you energy. English is not my first language, so sorry. Yeah, it gives you a lot of energy, and one type of that is just so sweet, and another type is not, and another type makes you feel sleepy, and another type makes you feel like you wanna work out. So there are different things. This is like a very basic one. Why am I talking too much? Do this. Haven't had this for so long. It's so sweet. It has a lot of sugar in it. It has something that we call nabat. It's this. I'm gonna tell you how we use it. It's sweet, but also you can feel like there's something really, what do you say, really useful for you. You feel it. It's not like that sweet or that bitter or something between that. And yeah, that's it. So next we have something really sweet. I think like Persian snacks are meant to be sweet. Like all of them are so sweet. Even this, like it's not, it shouldn't be sweet, but we make it sweet. So the another thing is gas. This is how it looks. Let me open it. Decide. Let's eat it. All right, we have two types of gas. One of them is, what's it, drowned in, oh, okay, my English sucks. So flour, drowned in flour, and another one is not. This is like the type that is not. It kind of sticks to your, you know, teeth, but I mean, I love it. I love sweet things. You know, you're Persian, you love sweet. That's it. That's also a souvenir from Isfahan, which we call half of the world because it's just so beautiful and has like a lot of art in it. And I want all of this. Please listen to this.
Pistachio.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Pistachio.
Pistachio. We call it piste. And we have two types. We have a lot of types, but like in general we have two types. So this is like the dried one, and this is like the fresh one. I love it. I love it so much. Let's see how much it costs out of Iran. 10 most expensive nuts. And let me tell you, I live in a province that like, I don't know, 60% of people have like a lot of pistachio. They're actually really rich. We don't have them. I didn't know it's expensive out of Iran. I thought it's just really expensive in here. So it's one of the 10 most expensive nuts. That's crazy. I love it. It has a very, how to say it, like, it's not hard. It's not hard and it's not like that soft. Something between that, because you know it's like the dried one is really hard, but this is like has a texture between what do you call it, like soft and hard. This is like for a year ago. I'm gonna test it. It's like so dry. I don't really like it. Actually, if you want to keep these, you have to keep them in freezer because they're gonna like go bad. But these, like we have these, we peel the skin off and we make this. So I love it. I'm gonna eat one more. So I showed you this Nabat, all right, and it's like it's very hard, and we put it in a lot of things. But like the most important thing is we put it in chai with it, which is like the most like favorite, the most wanted drink in Iran, and we all love it. And there's like no Iranian that hates chai. And if you hate chai, like if you're Iranian and hate chai, you're not Persian. Like you're not, because you should love it. And I'm gonna show you how it looks and how we drink it with this. Alright, this is how it looks. This is like the most organic chai in Iran, which is like, what do you call it? Like, North chai, because like that's where they produce chai. And we basically take one of these. They're just really, really sweet. In this, it's not that much, so and so this is hot, and we like it kind of melts, and it's just so good. All right, before it melts, I'm gonna show you something really, really important. I was looking in the screen, not in the lens, sorry. So these are something really epic. There's something really weird about them that I'm gonna tell you, but first I'm gonna show you. Okay, that's like, okay, oh, it's like a lighter brown, and I'm gonna tell you the difference. So we have this Eve Nowruz that we make it before Nowruz. Why am I looking in the screen, not in the lens? I'm sorry. So I'm gonna tell you what it's made of, but I don't know what it's called in English, so we are searching this.
Wheat.
Okay, it's wheat that we, pour it in something and let it sit so something happens. And let me tell you something, they're really sweet. Sometimes they're like that much sweet that you can't take it, but there is no added sugar in it, and it's all this, what did you call it? Wheat germ. It's only out of wheat germ and a type of flour and water, and that's all, but they're just so sweet. I'm gonna test it now. So the difference is that one of them has more flour in it and one of them has less. So the one that has more flour in it is actually like sweeter, I think. Yeah, it's this. It's like a little bit like softer, and it also has nuts in it, so it's like quite expensive. Yeah, it's like really sweet. It's so sweet. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, you don't think you can make like something that sweet without sugar, but it's possible. This is one that my mom always makes. It's not that sweet. It's more just like useful for your body. Yeah, it's not that sweet. It's like, it doesn't have that soft texture, but it's great. So I think it's melted. But it's like so hot right now. We always have it as Persians. If you even leave like out of Iran, you know that you drink them every day, and like mostly like, in the afternoon, evening, things like that. And it's just addicting. And I have a really big surprise for you. It's actually a fruit that you can only find it in Iran and I think in India. It's like passion fruit or avocado. In Iran we don't have them, and if we have them they're just really expensive. And we have a fruit that we have it every year, and like a lot of that, I don't know, like maybe I eat like 100 of them every single year. And you don't have it, so and you have it, some of you even have had it, but you eat it wrong, and I'm gonna tell you how you eat it right. Like I was watching this video that people were like cutting it in half. It's not right. I'm gonna tell you what it's like. All right, this is how it looks. Why it's not focusing? This is like the red one, and this is the yellow one. They could be really sweet or really sour, depends on, I think, what geography they came from and what season they come from. So you're eating them wrong. I'm gonna show you why. Okay, we call it anar. Okay, hi. I don't know what you call it. Let me search.
Pomegranate.
What?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate? I don't know. I have seen you cut it in half. It's wrong. You did this. Alright. They're just a little dry because it's not actually the season. So we have this. And then you know, you see that, like where you should cut them, and you just cut them like this. I hope it works. Oh, wow. All right. Wow. Oh, that's so beautiful. So you have this, okay? This is like the pomegranate. All right, you saw, you know, how to cut it. So if you had it, you know, it's like a little bit expensive out of running if you had it. Okay, I'm still looking at the screen, not the lens. I'm so sorry, I'm not used to camera. So it's a little bit like dry. And how to eat it, you can just eat it right like this, or you can grab like something like this and do this. Okay. Pomegranate tutorial, and just do this. I'm not gonna do that much because it's just so messy. So you have them like in a bowl, and then you eat it with like a spoon. It's like more satisfying, but it's like messier. So that's all I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed, please like this video and let me know in the comments if you want a part 2 of snacks that comes from factory and are like modern snacks. And don't forget to subscribe. I really appreciate it, and see you next week.